Coming to our very first TAP Day. This is such a cool event, and I'm so glad to see so many of you guys here. So Abby, I didn't say hello to you when you came in, and Rose, I didn't say hello to you. Megan, I love it. I love it that so many of you are here. So this is a celebration of you. You're about ready to enter the next 5 days where you're going to be celebrated by your family, by friends, by WVVA, by your teachers. And this is just our first opportunity to celebrate you as the class of 2025. So I want to thank Mrs. Harbert for making today possible and getting this organized. Mrs. McCarty, Miss Buckley, sorry about that. Mrs. Lowe, we have worked tirelessly to bring today to you. And I just am so grateful that you are all here. So we're going to kick off the agenda. Come on, slide. So what we're going to do is we've got some welcome remarks. That's what I'm doing now. We have your voice of wisdom, the person that you have selected to be your speaker. And then we have some student awards. So that's the plan for today. And let's just get this show started. So you, as a class, selected Mrs. Hicks to be your guest speaker. So without further ado, and Ariana, thank you for putting on your cup again. I love it. So I'm going to, with no further ado, turn this over to Mrs. Hicks so that she can share some thoughts with you. Mrs. Hicks, the floor is yours.
Thank you. I'll say I was really surprised when Miss Staley messaged me. I would think you guys had heard me enough the last 2.5 years.
So, Mrs. Hicks, is there a way we can put you on the big screen? And we all know I'm not real good at that, so I think that's better. Okay, great.
Is that better? Like I can raise my hand and it puts me up top.
That's perfect.
So good evening, WVVA, class of 2025, Trailblazers, along with family, friends, and WVVA staff. Being with you here today, invited by you, is one of the greatest honors of my career. I've taught many classes, but you're the first group to look me in the eye, through a Class Connect camera, and say, Mrs. Hicks, we want your voice on our big day. Guys, that means everything. That trust means so much to me, and I promise I'm going to keep this brief, honest, and useful, just like our time together. Let's call the last couple years I've had you guys, they were extraordinary and not always in that theme park sense of the word. You navigated online school while the whole planet was still Googling, what's a virtual classroom? You juggled spotty Wi-Fi. You got kicked out. You had to rejoin. We dealt with background noise and Alex yelling for his yum-yums while throwing peanut shells at my dog. Yet you still crisscrossed West Virginia on virtual and in-person field trips, proving geography can't fence you in. Turned digital art galleries into standing ovation zones. Knocked out dual credit courses when some of your peers were still deciding what cereal to eat. Recovered credits to get back on track because, let's face it, sometimes life body checks us, but you fought back. You represented WVVA at Hobie and the Governor's School, waving our flag in rooms full of future leaders. You swapped Chromebooks for dance shoes at prom, proving you can tango between serious and silly. Most importantly, you helped shape WVVA's identity as West Virginia's school choice trailblazers. You could have gone anywhere, yet you chose this path and made it work. That's grit in its purest form. Here's my unvarnished 3-part challenge. No sugarcoating. You guys know I don't sugarcoat things. Be brave enough to fail and persistent enough to rise. You've already endured drop connections, crash and burn breakout rooms, and survived Socratic seminars. Channel that same courage when the stakes feel as high as sneaking past Fluffy towards the Sorcerer's Stone. Lead with empathy. Listen first, then act. Like Jeanette Walls in The Glass Castle, prove that compassion isn't a soft skill. It's the blueprint for rebuilding cracked foundations. Keep learning when no one's handing out grades. Industries will pivot faster than Gatsby could throw a party. Make curiosity your daily vitamin so that next green light across the bay never stays out of reach for long. I'm not asking for perfection. I'm asking for motion, forward motion, even if it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Progress beats paralysis every time. The world you're walking into can be messy, loud, and occasionally absurd. Some days you'll feel invincible, and others you're going to Google, is ramen a balanced diet? Remember, hard work still matters. Talent may open doors, but consistency keeps them open. Kindness spreads fast. How you treat people gets around quicker than any list of your achievements. You write your own story. Others may stick on labels, but you choose what stays. Class of 2025, I believe in your capacity to build, fix, question, and lead. I've watched you wrestle with Shakespeare, design wizarding yearbooks, and debate AI's place in English essays. You are thinkers, creators, and when necessary, rule breakers for the right reasons. So stride ahead, eyes wide, heart ablaze, posture proud. When your days tighten into Act 3 of Macbeth, daggers drawn and fate whispering, when the walls around you seem as fragile as the glass castle, and when hope glimmers like Gatsby's stubborn green light, or when the path feels like another midnight dash towards the Sorcerer's Stone, remember how we began this year as strangers on a screen and finished as a tight-knit team. Reach back to pull others up, reach across to lock arms with allies, and reach forward like the future's waiting for your handshake. Class of 2025, you are and will remain WVVA's trailblazers, pushing into territory that the rest of us haven't even mapped yet. I cannot wait to see the good things you bring to this state, this nation, and this restless world. And always remember, stay safe, make wise choices, and see if you can finish this in the chat for me. Yay, Fernando. Always wear your seatbelt. Thank you all for this honor of speaking with you on your special day.
Thank you so very much, Ms. Hicks. Let's share some love for Ms. Hicks. I will turn on the sounds because she is that incredible. Ms. Hicks, she caused some tears. I love it.
You guys can ask Miss Staley. I said to her this, what do you think of this? What do you think of this? So right, even we get nervous.
I thought I had this. Oh. So thank you, Ms. Hicks. I thought I had turned off the sounds. Maybe I need one of you smarter folks to do that. I'm going to turn off the emojis. Right. All right, enough already. I thought I had it turned off, but you all know I don't know how to use this. So thank you so very much, Ms. Hicks. That was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. There's lots of love coming at you in the chat as well. So those are some words of wisdom to get you started. So let's now talk about, sorry, I went a little crazy with my Sorry, don't look. Okay. All right. Now, let's get on with the rest of our program. So we're here to celebrate you all. So we've got some scholarships that we want to announce to the whole class. The first is We Have Promised scholarships. These are wonderful, wonderful opportunities for students to get money for college. We have 3 scholarship winners, Taylor Mowry, Abby O'Neill, and Allie O'Neill. So let's give some love for them in the chat. This is a good job. Not only do they have to have the academics, they have to have the SAT scores. So that is really fabulous. All right. We also have Marshall scholarships. So Alyssa McDougall and Liliana Wright, there is apparently money for you in the office, and I will make sure it is in your diploma. So that's wonderful. Congratulations. Let's put some more love in the chat for Alyssa and Liliana, because y'all got some money, and money is good. We also have a Viking grant winner, and that is Haley Twigger. So Haley will be going to Salem State University, and she has received a Viking grant. So let's add some more there. Love it, love it, love it. Now we have some industry certifications. So we got started with this. I'm not going to read out all the names here, but we've got people who have gotten PowerPoint certifications: Sydney Conde, Cam Harris, Alyssa McDougall. Word certifications: Erica Barb, Josh Ewan, Kamara Foreign Gardner, Lou Hatfield, Cam Harris, Amber Jenkins, Arabelle Mann, Avery McDaniel, Alyssa McDougall, Nelia Nicholson, Niaja Stark, Stephen Wilson, Ariana Zimmers. So this is all good stuff because it helps future employers know that you're ready. And Excel, and I got to tell you, I'm doing the Excel certification myself right now. So props to you all, because that one's not easy. To Leah Evans King, Mia Hubbard, and Alyssa McDougall. So I may be calling some of you all for help because this one is hard. We have basic life support certification from Ethan Cantrell. Personal finance certifications: Jericho Hallman, Jayla Harris, Destiny Harris, our lovely Seth Athena Mason, Alyssa McDougall, Taylor Mowry, Haley Twigger or Jade, Lily Wright, Ariana Zimmers, and CPR certification, Alyssa McDougall. I don't think Alyssa left too many certifications on the table. So well done here. And this is just stuff that will help you be ready for the workforce. And Taylor, how you did this. You've got your CompTIAA Core 1 and 2. I'm not even sure what all that means, but it's really fancy computer stuff. And I know it's really hard. So Taylor, congratulations on that as well. Yeah, that Taylor gets lots of party horns for that one. And she's got 2. We have our enlistees. We have 3 of your class joining the military: Luke Dawson, Avery McDaniel, and Carson Morrow. So we want to keep them in their thoughts for their service and their safety. And they all have shift dates. They'll be leaving soon. And we have honors. So you all have taken a lot of honors away, which is wonderful. We have 21st Century Scholars: Josie Davis, Brianna McGuire, Taylor Mowry, Abby O'Neill, and Allie O'Neill. So you all have that additional recognition. We have Lou, who was our very first Hobie recipient. So she won that Hobie scholarship and got to participate in that amazing leadership opportunity. Cam and Allie, Cam Harris and Allie Shelton, were at the Governor's School. So these are wonderful experiences and very prestigious. So congratulations, ladies, for that. Senate pages, we are loud and proud down in Charleston. We've got Lou and Mia Hubbard. both served in the Senate. Mia was there for 2 years. Lou was there for 1. So great experience. We have FBLA, Cam Harris and Hainsley Spence are our FBLA honorees. And our academic letters. So these are students in your class who have a 3.5 or better GPA. Josie Davis, Mara Foreign Gardner, Taylor Mowry, Abby O'Neill, Allie O'Neill, Nelia Nicholson, Allie Shelton, Catherine Wall, and Liliana Wright. 3.5 or higher is definitely difficult. So now we're getting to the big ones. Our top 10. So these will be the 10 students. They are in alphabetical order who will be leading your class at graduation. Josie Davis, Cam Harris, Sherika Hallman, Taylor Mowry, Abigail Nash, Nelia Nicholson, Abigail O'Neill, Allison O'Neill, Allison Shelton, and Ariana Zimmers. So congratulations, you are the top 10 in the class of 2025. You'll get a special, a lot of you will be getting cords and sashes, but you all will be getting additional medals as well. And you'll be the first 10 to go down the aisle. All right. Let's see who your salutatorian is. So your salutatorian is Allie O'Neill. Allie is number 2 in our class and is highly deserving of this honor. And your valedictorian. So and Allie will be speaking at graduation. Your valedictorian, who will also be speaking at graduation, Josie Davis. So congratulations to both ladies. They will be doing their speeches. They'll be writing them this weekend and doing lots of practice, but they will be representing your class on stage. So speaking of, commencement is May 20th. That is Tuesday. University of Charleston Geary Auditorium. Please arrive at 2:30. So 2:30. We will open the doors for your parents at 3, but we want to have plenty of time with you guys to get you ready. So 2:30 on Tuesday, University of Charleston. And that is the end of our program. So very short, very sweet, but we wanted to start honoring this amazing class, our trailblazers, our number ones. You all are a very special group of young people. So we will see you on Tuesday, and we can't wait to celebrate even further with all of you. So take a minute, say farewell in the chat. We'll turn the recording off as you all leave, and you all are dismissed. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Can't wait to see you on Tuesday. Be safe traveling into Charleston. And you will see us. We'll be there with bells on. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody. Thanks for coming.